Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I'm here in Blackpool. In fact, I'm in Stanley Park this morning, and there's been talk of turning some of the bowling greens here into a car park. Let's go and check them out, shall we? Yeah, so here I am in Stanley Park in Blackpool. Opened in 1926. By the Earl of Derby, and it was named Stanley after their family name. Yeah, the family name of the Earl of Derby, and that's where Stanley Park got its name. It's a bit breezy this morning. Can you hear that wind on the trees? Wow. Anyway, I'm going to head towards the bowling greens, and we'll have a look at the bowling greens. I think there's 6 of them altogether, and there's been talk of turning some of them into extra car parking space. Now, bit controversial, isn't it? Yeah. Now, I have to say that Stanley Park does suffer from a lack of car parking. The actual main car park of Stanley Park is not that big. Now, there are other car parks. There's the sports centre, the cricket club. There's parking around the perimeter. Very, very limited. There's also some parking at the model village, but overall there's not a whole lot. And the main car park for Stanley Park itself is very, very limited. But should they dig up the bowling greens to make more space? Oof, what do you think? Here's the clock tower, focal point of Stanley Park. Yeah, got the wrong time on it as well. I think there must be a running event on or something. There's loads of people looking really knackered. Yeah, sweating. So, okay, I've just come to the north side of the clock tower now. I'll show you where the bowling greens are. Tell you what, I can hear a load of sirens. We're just round the back of the sports centre. You can see the running track there. Look, that's where they do have some parking in there. But what I'll do is I'll head up to the cafe, because the bowling greens are just the other side of the cafe. I'll show you the parking, and then we'll have a look at the bowling greens. I'll tell you what, it isn't half windy today. I think we've got gusts up to 35 miles an hour. But it's quite a warm wind though. Anyway, I thought I'd quickly show you the Italian garden. Look at this. Wowzers. This is the Italian garden here at Stanley Park in Blackpool. Yeah, so that was a quick look at the Italian gardens here in Stanley Park, and now I'm just going to go up these steps here towards the Parks Cafe. Highly recommended if you're coming to Stanley Park. I'll show you the car park just over here. It's not very big. Yeah, and this is why they're probably looking to extend the parking by using the bowling greens. So just over here is this is the main car park for Stanley Park. It's not very big at all. When you think of how big this park is, it's massive, isn't it, Stanley Park? I don't know how many hectares. This is not a very big car park for a park of this size, is it, really? Like I say, you can park in those other locations like the sports centre, but they are really for those particular venues, you know, the sports centre, the model village, the cricket club. I'll just show you the road in. This is the main road into Stanley Park down here. You can park along the road as well. This road here, you see it's pretty busy now. Like I say, I think there's an event on, a running event on, so there you go down. The main gates into Stanley Park down there. That's the northwest entrance. You can park down there. But anyway, I'm going to take you through here and we'll have a look at the bowling green, shall we? And North Park Drive as well is a bit of a car park for the NHS staff at the hospital. So, in fact, they park all the way around the park, you know, the NHS staff. because there's not enough parking at the hospital. So it's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Anyway, we're now coming into the bowling greens. Look at this, there's 6 altogether. Yeah? What do you think? Now, I believe they might be keeping one of them. I think that one could be this one here. This one looks like it's in the best condition. I'm not sure if that's in playable condition looking at it. What do you think? Just show you around. Looks a bit better than the rest of them. Okay, so I'm now on the bowling greens here at Stanley Park. There's 6 of them all together, and they're not really being put to good use, at least not for the last few years, and they don't look like they're going to be in use anytime soon, not for bowling. It's kind of fallen out of favour, hasn't it really? So is it a good idea to turn it into a car park? You'll have to let me know what you think. They're looking at options. I'll put a link to a news article on it in the description, but one idea is to probably keep a couple of the bowling greens, you know, maybe one as a spare to one that's in use, and maybe I'm thinking if they do turn this into a car park, you know, everybody wants to use a car these days, don't they? And we have so many events on at Stanley Park. We've got the party in the park, so many things on. We've got an event on this morning, a running event. We've got at the cricket club, we've got I think it's a 2020 game, absolutely massive crowds for that. Yeah, so this is the problem, you see. Now, if they do turn them into a car park, I'm thinking, should they just concrete it all over for an extra couple of hundred car parking spaces? Or maybe they get that membrane, you know, that membrane you can put down, and that way you can keep it as lawns and you can drive on it even when it's wet. What do you think? And if they were turned into a car park, where would you get into them? I'm thinking maybe they would build a little bit of a road here off the main road in. You see there? Rather than drive through from the other car park. I'm not sure if there's enough room. They'd have to probably knock that building down. I'm not sure if there's enough room to get in over there. Can you see over there from the main car park? I don't know if that would work. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? So there you go, that was my video about the bowling greens here at Stanley Park. They're looking to turn them into a car park. Are they going to concrete them over? Are they going to do a half and half, put a membrane on top and keep them as grass and let a couple of hundred cars park on them? Or are they going to repurpose them for something else? Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I will see you again on the next one.